today we're in Florida, and you've seen all my stucco videos, but we're going to look at the way they stucco in Florida. It was a block building, and they filled in the windows, and then they put the plaster on, or stucco, however you want to call it, and then they painted it. So we're going to take a look at it, and I'm going to give you my opinions at the end. It's noisy here, but when we look at the building, we got our things here, our things here, our things here. Anytime you have a crack in a building like this, that's where you would use that wire mesh. And that'll hide that crack so that won't happen again. They can go right over the top of that. This is Florida. It's a whole different world working in Florida than it would be the Northeast. Whole different deal working in Florida. You can get away with a lot of stuff because there's no ice or frost or rain to push the plaster off the wall. You use that glue? Okay. What they're using for a concrete bonding agent, and they're putting it on the stucco right over the top as soon as they put that on. This is the kind of stucco they're using, Florida Super, and that's the so this is a 2-bag mixer. This is a 2-bag mixer, and it's 2 bags they use, 35 shovels full of sand. Is their line trawl. See that? That's to get it flat. They're putting their second coat on. You can see how they scratched it. Now they're putting their second coat on. He's up there, he's gonna put in his expander there. They probably forgot it, now they're putting it. Now he's putting his second coat on over that scratch coat. Right over the top of the scratch coat. He rinses it out and sponges it. And you're just sponge finishing it. That's it.
Yes.
Looks good. So this is the building that was done 2 days ago. And first of all, I'm going to give them a compliment because it really looks good. And you got to give good credit where credit's due. You can see where it came down here, it's a different color. Well, that always happens when you got mortar or any type of cement. Basically, it changes colors as you go. So that's good. They went up around the sides. That's good. You see it was wet down here. It was actually raining yesterday, so you're always going to get some discoloration with mortar cement. But they're probably, in my opinion, they're going to paint this. So they got to let it set for a while. Right here is where you seen the guy putting the Bondo on, and down here is where you seen the guy, you know, just plastering over the block. Then back here, this is where the screen was. Remember the screen? And they got one little chip here that was not a big deal. They could probably just patch that. So on the back, they already put their scratch coat. You see it? This is the scratch coat. And they're going to come back and do it again. Go over the top of that. We're going to go over here. You see there's no screen here, only where there was a crack. And then they're just going to go over the block here. So I'm hoping to catch them when they do that. You see you got ins and outs and pieces of metal. You don't have to screen, but they're all ready to go. So after they painted it, you see you wait 30 days. All the stucco guys usually wait 30 days. You can see they did it with a roller. It was probably the owner that did it. But it makes the building look like $1 million. And that's the end of it. And here's the other side. Remember where all those screens were and everything they put in? And I'm walking around the back. And they finished the back too. A little stucco and a little paint makes the building really look great. So plaster or stucco in Florida, basically the same thing. Whether you splash it or you don't, or you use a machine. Sometimes they use a machine now. So you see they put the quarter beads down and they use wire mesh over cracks. Now when you see me using wire mesh on a masonry building, that's probably where I usually put it because that's where it's going to crack. Once a building's settled, it's not, and the cement's been dry for 30 days, it's usually not going to crack. But you put a wire mesh over it in case there's any movement in that building, and that usually kind of stops it. Bonding agents. They use a lot of bonding agents down here. Up in the Northeast, I make my own bonding agent. I get the Portland and they mix it with water, and then I paint everything after I wet it, paint it, and that's it. Down here they use a lot of bonding agents. They don't have, see, up north we have to have that stuff really go deep inside those pores to make it stick. That Florida Super Stucco, I'm not really familiar with it, but they use 35 shovels of sand to 2 bags of cement. Up here in the Northeast, it would be 2 to 1. In other words, if you get a bag of mortar and you put it in 2 buckets, that would be 2 5-gallon buckets to 4 buckets of sand. Each bucket takes 5 shovels of sand. So they're basically a little stronger. And then what they do is they put it on, and about an hour later, you know, they're not wetting the building down like we do it. It's not like Northeast. They use that bonding agent, and then they go over it. Well, an hour later, that's set. So then they go over it with the final coat on the same day. Usually up in the Northeast, what we got to do is we got to wet it really good to make sure it sticks. Use the bonding agent, then put the first coat on. Then wait up to like a week at least. Sometimes out in San Francisco, you'll see them waiting up to 30 days before you go over it. And they still have little space cracks. But down here, that didn't happen. So you see in the back of the building, you put the scratch coat. They're probably coming up to the end of the day, or they had more time left, and they figured, well, let's scratch coat the whole back of the building. Now when they do that, I don't doubt they come there and then they wet it with no bonding agent and go right over the scratch coat. So that's the way they do it down here. And then they paint it. Now as far as painting goes, you see almost every time they do a masonry building down here and they plaster or stucco it, they paint it. And what that does is it keeps the moisture away from getting inside the building or behind the stucco. So that's the way they do it down here. It's a different world. Like I said, what works in Pennsylvania doesn't work in Florida. What works in Florida don't work in Alaska. What works in Alaska don't work in Southern California. It's all a little bit different. They all approach it different. Where it works here doesn't work in my area and vice versa. Different ways to approach it. So thanks for watching. That's a Florida stucco. I'm Mike Haduck. I'll see you next video.